Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber. The subscriber sent the donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, if you want a guaranteed answer to your question, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. All right, so this one says, I wouldn't consider myself a novice or nothing like that when it comes to the game, but it seems like every time I go to the mall, store, or whatever, minding my own business in a good mood, an attractive woman spots me in the vicinity and always feels the need to either scurry away from me as fast as possible, or they immediately start looking down at their cell phones when they see me in their presence, and their repeated behavior is really starting to piss me off. It's not like I be gawking at them or necessarily even looking in their direction. I dress well. I look like Lorenz Tate. I admit I do have skinny arms. I seriously feel like these women are walking robots under the same disrespectful program. Should I check them on their behavior around me because they're trying to test me, or are they nervous because they think I look good? I just don't get it. All right, so what a lot of you guys got to understand, because I've actually gotten this exact type of question like multiple times, right? And what you got to understand is this, is that in certain cases, right, when you are out and you're sort of like either interacting with chicks or just chicks are around you or whatever, right? Sometimes a girl might act socially awkward around you because she's attracted to you, she's feeling you or whatever, so sometimes you might look at a chick and she'll give you eye contact, but then she'll look away real quick or whatever. So that stuff happens in, certain situations. You feel what I'm saying? Like here and there, that'll happen. Like a girl will sort of feel nervous, to be near you, and she'll sort of, walk a little bit away from you or whatever. Like let's say you're waiting for a train, and then she's standing there with you and she sees you, and then she'll like walk further away as the train's coming or whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? So that happens here and there, right? But what you gotta understand is that most of the time this type of stuff that you're experiencing is just it's in your head. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, you're saying like you're saying every time I go to the mall or the store or whatever, when a woman spots me, she feels the need to like walk away really quickly, right? So you're thinking that it's because of you, but you're probably just in a situation where you see a girl and she's like sort of in the same vicinity, and then she's just walking away quickly because she's actually going somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Or you said that, a chick will immediately start looking down at her cell phone, right? So the thing is, sometimes she's actually just looking at her cell phone. It has nothing to do with you. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes what you guys are doing is that you're taking what's happening and you're trying to create a sort of story in your mind as to what's going on and sort of have it pertain to you. See, in your specific email, in your example, it'll be different if you said, hey, I was just standing around and I saw a girl standing there, and then I approached her and started talking to her, and then she, like went away really quickly. Or you were standing around, you saw a girl and you approached her and you started talking to her, and then she looked down on her phone. Like that's a whole different thing. You feel what I'm saying? But you're just saying, yeah, I'm just chilling around, and then it's like for some reason women, they just walk past me really fast, or I'm standing there and they just look at their cell phones. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not about you. You feel what I mean? Like there's times where it's they're just doing whatever the hell they're doing, but you are creating that story in your head because you're trying to make sense of what's going on, because you're so focused on them and you're trying to make sense of what's going on within their behavior. So you're checking them out, or you're seeing them, and you're probably attracted to these girls or whatever. And so you probably want to talk to them, but you're not really doing anything. You're just sort of, around, right? So what you're trying to do is you're trying to see how they're sort of acting with you just sort of being there. You understand? And so now you're trying to sort of create a story or make connections as to what's really going on. But in a lot of cases, there's nothing really going on. You feel what I'm saying? It's all in your head. You're just seeing these things and you're trying to make sense of the game. You understand? So what I would suggest you do is when you are out here and you see these chicks, start talking to them, start approaching them, start interacting with them, and then see their responses then. Because, you know, you talking about, okay, well, I'm there and I'm here, and then you're looking at their behavior and taking it as like they're disrespecting you, when a chick could actually literally just be looking at her phone. You understand? When a chick could actually just be sort of in a rush to go somewhere. So you're standing there, and then let's say a girl is standing there, and then she just starts walking away fast away from the direction that you're in. She could actually just be going somewhere. You see what I'm saying? So until you actually step up and really talk and really have an interaction and see what's popping, all that other stuff is really irrelevant. Because a lot of times these girls are just sort of in their own little world. They're not really even paying attention to what's really going on like that. You understand? See, a lot of times when a chick is into you and a chick is feeling you, right? And you haven't even approached them, or you're just sort of just chilling wherever you're at, you're just hanging out or whatever, and you're not really going up to talk to them. A lot of times chicks will give you sort of signs that they are into you. So a chick might just be, looking at you extra hard, like checking you out, like, like crazy or whatever. You understand? Or, a chick might, be in the sort of same vicinity that you're in, and then like, in the same area, and then you see her sort of like, just in real close proximity to you, and just staying there, even though there's like other space in this situation where she could be or whatever. You understand? Like there's different things that chicks will do to show that they're choosing you without you technically even really doing anything. But what you got to understand about this situation is that, there's all these things sort of going on around you, but it doesn't technically have to do anything with you. You understand? In most situations, in most of these cases, because what you're saying in this email is not really showing any signs of, these women even sort of interacting with you, because you're saying, every time, you're in the same vicinity, these chicks feel the need to scurry away from you as fast as possible. So what do you mean by vicinity? Are you standing right next to a chick and then, she's standing there, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you stand next to her, she just runs away or something? Like, what do you really mean? You understand? Or are you just in the same store as a girl and then like she's walking out the store and you're interpreting that as her running away from you? You understand? Or you say that, chicks immediately start looking down at their cell phones, right? When they see, you said they look down at their cell phones when they see me in their presence, right? Do they actually see you in their presence? Are they looking at you? You understand? Are you looking at them? Is there any type of that going on? Or do you just see a chick and then you see that she's like looking down on her cell phone, and then you think, oh, why is this girl doing that to me? It's like she's looking at her cell phone. You understand? Like that's what she's doing, and that's it. But you're looking at what's going on, and you're trying to interpret that and make connections and make a little story that's going on. But the thing is that you're not really doing anything. Do you understand? You're not really doing anything or making anything happen in order for you to really see what's going on with any particular girl that, you're talking about, right? So until you actually, put some effort into approaching you, until you actually put some action in your game, you understand? Then all that stuff that you're worrying about or thinking about is irrelevant. Go up and approach and talk to the women. Other than that, you don't need to worry or think about what these chicks are doing. You understand? Because most of the time, it has nothing to do with you. You see what I'm saying? So just approach and talk to them and make that happen. All that other stuff, don't worry about it. All right. So guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below. Also, make sure you go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.